How cool would it be if Valve made an atomic purple Steam Deck like the old Game Boy Colors from back in the day? Yes, I have a Game Boy Color. I love it. The Game Boy was my favorite handheld of all time. That was until the Steam Deck came out. Well, apparently, you can have an atomic purple Steam Deck, and I'm going to show you how to do it and, well, explain how it's done. But before we do, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, click the bell icon, and consider joining our little family of members by clicking the join button down below. So, this comes courtesy of Reddit, and I thought this was crazy. I thought this was pretty damn cool. Let's take a look at it. So, a user called Test River on Reddit said, Atomic Purple D-brand plus clear plastic case from Amazon plus ID Poly. This is what it looks like. Look at this. Like, just look at this, dude. Does that look like, that looks like a transparent Steam Deck shell, doesn't it? It looks like you can see all the components inside. That's what I love about these. Why have clear shells just went out of, like, why doesn't no one make a console these days with like a clear shell that lets you see all the components and the circuitry and stuff? I thought that used to be super cool in the 90s, but obviously not anymore. But yeah, back to the article or the post. So yeah, it almost looks like it is actually fully transparent, but it isn't. All right, it isn't. If you go back to the post here, here's the back of it. Look, it looks even better from the back. You can see the battery, you can see the fan, you can see the CPU. It looks like it's fully transparent, right? Well, it's not. It's actually using the dbrand teardown skin, which you can pick up from dbrand.com. Here, if you go to dbrand.com, special edition, you go to teardown, and you can find a teardown skin for the actual Steam Deck. Here it is here. The teardown gloss skin for the Valve Steam Deck. You can get Ultra Matte, or you can get the original shiny one. And you can see all the components inside your Steam Deck. You slap this on your Steam Deck, and it'll look like it doesn't have the shell around it, which I thought was super cool. So anyways, yeah, you can make your own Atomic Purple by basically buying this little bad boy on Amazon. I'll put a link to this down in the video description where you can go get it yourself if you want it. It's basically a clear plastic shell that clamps onto your Steam Deck. And what this guy basically did was he bought some eye dye, and basically dyed that clear plastic shell, which you can do too. It's pretty easy. Buy some of this stuff. Buy lilac or violet, whatever you want, or hell, have a crystal, have an atomic orange clear shell. So I'll put all the links to these down in the video description, but as you can see, it looks really good, and it would fool anyone into thinking that you've got like a clear plastic shell around your Steam Deck, and it might, might be a talking point. It might make you some new friends, who knows. So yeah, I thought that was really interesting. Thought I'd share that because, as you know, I love the Steam Deck. I love my Steam Deck, and I know you guys love your Steam Decks too. And I thought it would be interesting to show that. So, kudos to Test River for making this. Like I says, you will have to buy a few things. You'll have to buy obviously the dbrand teardown skin. You'll have to buy the plastic shell from Amazon, and then you'll have to buy the dye to dye the plastic. It's a process, but hey, even if you just want like a clear plastic case and then put the dbrand teardown skin over it to protect the skin, that's another option for you, you know. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like Steam Deck and you want more Steam Deck content, please drop a like down below. Helps the video out. Hit the subscribe, click the bell icon, and I'll see you in the next video. And hopefully I'll have shaved by then. Peace. Blaze2K. Signing out.